Hi guys, and welcome to the match preview for West Ham Villa. Um, it's probably a 6-pointer this weekend, isn't it? Really, with the other results that
Yeah,
are
it's
going on.
huge, and it with Forest and Spurs playing as well. I think we're getting the bad end of the stick that we got better last time because Forest Spurs will be on the Sunday as well actually, but Leeds will be on the Saturday. So if Leeds win, at least you're going at a Sunday thinking, you know, control your own destiny. If you've got 3 points against Villa, you're out of it, and and then all of them will go behind you. You go jump all the way up to 15th.
The only benefit get with the Leeds game before us as well, and it is that Brentford are our team a beat at the moment. So I
It's
mean,
one of those other game weeks. We've had a couple of them now where we haven't got an easy opposition, but luckily neither do they.
yeah,
And I hope I saw on TalkSport actually, Simon Jordan brought up a brilliant point about that Man City game at the weekend. Was like, you can look at that in two ways. Either fuck, we got a point that we shouldn't have got, and we haven't moved. We jumped straight back into the relegation afterwards, or is every other team looking at us now going, they just don't know that they're going to lose then, or they've got a capability of drawing or winning every game, and it's one of them.
You've got a bit of bite about yous.
Yeah. Yeah,
well,
I think we showed something we haven't seen in a couple of years.
I was watching the Premier League show, and they were saying that I can't remember what the player's name is. He doesn't think that the lineup matters, like for the games that we've got coming next, because he said, "All right, it's a lot easier fixtures, but just with the games that are coming up, we're just a pain at the moment to play against." Just because I think he's right as well. Mentality, we're just willing
If
to
you
go
can
for it.
play Villa at a bad time for them, you are playing them at a bad time.
Hmm.
Bar that Lille win, I think last week, they've lost 3-3 in the Prem. So, I mean,
Yeah.
they are on losing form. That if you wanted, and they looked bad against United. Obviously, I don't think that was at Villa Park. That was Old Trafford, wasn't it? But
But that's not the first time they've looked like they've never touched fucking grass before. It's
no,
not the first time that they've not looked like they've played as a unit, as a team before. So
I agree. I think they're
I think they're
beatable.
there for the taking. Absolutely.
I don't think there were any changes. The only change that I think, we always say this, don't we? When you're playing this sort of quote unquote the better teams in the Prem, is he going to play Tati and Pablo, or is he going to drop in another midfielder? Is probably the argument. But I don't see any other changes. I'd like Kante. If he's going to start another midfielder, start Kante. I'd like to see that boy play again. Maybe Skulls instead of Youth, but I don't mind just sticking with a normal team. We've had a lot of rotation in the last couple of years, haven't we?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you
To be
stick
honest, I
with
don't
what
mind
you
having
played with
just a
City though?
solid starting 11 either.
Well, the City one was a back three, right? Because Somerville was injured. If you go
Yeah.
off, I've not seen. No, well, I've not seen anything else about it, so I doubt he's going to start. I don't see him changing from that. Maybe you never know with him, which is quite good as well. It's
Mm.
like we've been consistent with the team lineups, but the systems have been different.
Yeah,
It's been
Yeah.
quite nice because we can play both ways. We actually looked all right in the back three as well. Looked half decent. I know there wasn't a lot of on the ball, but I thought when we were on the ball, we looked all right.
When was the last time you could say West Ham looked good in the back three?
No, that's what I mean. No,
A wee while. And again,
never.
you have to head point or head hunt Disasi with that. Disasi
Yeah.
just seems to just like make your defence that much solider. That if it's back four, back five, back three, fucking back one at this point, he can still make an effort of it.
All of them are really putting in a shift, though. To be honest with you, Mavropanos has looked unreal since January.
the mighty
He's
Mavropanos.
turned it up, mate. I don't know what is going on with him. Samuel Hermanson, you have a couple of people in that team right now that they're on form. Something's
Yeah.
happening in that group. Bowen said that after the Man City game. He's like, we genuinely believe we can stay up. He's like, before Christmas, we know that was our fault. We're better than that. In the day, and the only people who are going to drag us out of it's us.
If he's lose to Villa, does that fire burn out? There's
I'd,
it's
I'd
it's
say
just the
no.
game where
I'd say no because of Liverpool. You look at Liverpool, I'd say that was a bad one, personally. I know me and Ben always have different opinions on that, but I think it's a bad one.
I
And
also
the next week
think
you win.
that the City game comes into it because you look at it and you go, realistically, we expected no points from that at all. I think we all pretty much said that as much as we are hard, it's still City. It's a team
Yeah.
where you don't really expect it to get that point. Oh, I'd be a bit with the fact that, like you said, that Villa are on the downward turn now rather than being in form. I'd like to get a point there, if I'm honest, but no, I don't. I think I would like to think that the mentality that Nuno's managed to put in, at least this half of the season, seems to be, we'll just move on to the next one. Don't drag it with you. Just get on with it. We've got more games to go. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be happy with a draw, to be honest, straight away. But yeah, obviously, if we can get a win, it'd be lovely.
I, I would like. The problem is Villa early in the season. I would have gone. I'll take a point any day of the week. But now I think if you look at the form table since January, I think we're above them.
Mm,
So I think we probably. I think
yeah,
we should be looking to win that game.
yeah,
You want to be putting your boot on Spurs, Forest, and Leeds' throat now. They're dropping points willy nilly, and we aren't.
yeah. The Forest Spurs game's the big one, isn't it? Just
Well,
making
just if
sure.
they get a draw in it, Forest is going to go for the draw for that.
Mm,
the
yeah,
thing is as well, if Spurs play like they did against Atletico Madrid midweek, uh, they're staying up. If they play the same way they can, but you've seen it time and time again. One game doesn't define the next 8
no,
games. So, but it really depends if Spurs take away anything from that, they go, we can play with that, and they get win after win after win. Possibly, it's a weird one because I've want Spurs to go down. I think it's more than fucking anybody here right now, and that's saying something. But if they play if they did against Atletico, they're staying up, and it's between Leeds and Forest, and well, obviously you boys, obviously we know that. Um, I hope they don't continue that run of form, but they could, or that performance is it's not really form, actually
I'm
relegation.
confident. As I said to you, Ben. I mean, if you don't lose going into the quote unquote easier set of fixtures, then you're allowed to then express yourself as well.
yeah.
Like you've got through. I was saying this to you. If you go through Fulham away, City at home, and Villa away, if you come out of that with 4 points, you're probably happy.
Oh, well, we were saying
Oh, you've already got 4 points, no?
That's what I mean. No, but I don't think anyone expected us to get 4.
we
I think
didn't.
everyone
No,
thought City was
absolutely.
a free hit. I think everyone probably thought Villa was going to be a free hit as well.
Well, we turned around and we said we didn't know where the points were coming from to get safe, and
Yeah.
like, like well, the City game was a complete and utter not fluke, but it was one of those where like you didn't expect it. Well,
It
so
feels like
no,
a
I
game
agree with
week
you.
right now that if you won, you have put serious pressure. It ain't even you within touching distance. You're actually above them then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I just think it's that psychological. And I was saying this to Ben, I totally forgot, mate. Start of January, we were 10 points away from Forest. Like we have picked up some
Yeah.
fucking serious points, and all you're hoping is that you've got the will to keep on going until the end of the season. You've got 7 games, 7 cup finals. You've got a good cup run right now against Leeds. Well, next one against Leeds, in Wembley.
mm.
I mean, you got to look at that, take it in the short view, and go, we can make this season half successful.
Can you maybe be safe by the time you play us? That's what I'm fucking hoping for.
Well,
If
hopefully
it
we will
can be
be.
fucking safe. Well, fingers crossed, because you guys seem to be able to pull our performance against us, which is good for you boys, not good for us. But just be safe before then. Well,
But there's a
this
couple of
could be
nice
a
games.
yeah, no, absolutely.
Well, not nice, but
This
you know
could
what
be
I
a
mean.
this could be a stupid question. Obviously, Forest are playing Spurs. Do you hope it's a draw, or do you hope
Yeah,
one team picks up all
you,
three
you want
points?
to. Well, I don't know what Ben thinks. You want to draw in that game, and you want Leeds to lose because you hop all of them. Then if you get
Yeah.
3 points
Do
against
you know
Villa,
what? As much as I agree with you, Gav, I'd love to see Spurs get relegated. And I think that's a very easy way of them tripping very far down if they get beat by Forest. I'd prefer the draw this weekend. Us win, Leeds lose. So we basically bunny hop the lot
Yeah.
of them. And then I'm quite happy for Spurs to just completely capitulate and just like fall apart. I'm happy because that's what they seem that they're doing at the moment. Obviously, they pulled a bit of a performance out against Atletico, but yeah, no, I would agree with Jay. A draw and then a loss for Leeds because Brentford ain't in it. Are they? They're not near us now.
no, no,
So
good, no, no.
The
What's your score
reason why I
prediction,
kind
Ben?
score prediction.
He's usually optimistic. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll probably say
7-0.
Yeah, why not? Actually,
2-1.
I'm gonna get on the pitch and get one. What?
2-1.
2-1. All right.
Mighty Mavropanos, mate. That's what it is.
Matt, I tell you what. No, genuinely, Mate, if we win against Villa, I mean, I said this in, there's literally a screenshot in our group chat in, what was it, November or so, when we beat Newcastle, and I went, mark my fucking words, Snapchat, would you screenshot this? We ain't going down. And then I had to fucking swallow it when we got beat off Wolves and then drew against Forest. I genuinely think, mate, if you get us on, we'll be on 32 points
Yeah.
with 6 games to go, I'd take those odds.
And we've still got Wolves. We've got Palace.
Wolves, Palace,
got
Everton, Leeds. You got all of them down there after that, mate. And you're like,
Probably the 2 hardest games out of them 2 are you boys and Newcastle.
Wolves. The only reason I include Wolves in that, they've got nothing else to lose.
hey, it's Wolves at home
They've
though,
got
mate.
nothing else to play for.
They're good
Yeah,
at
but they've got
Molineux.
nothing else to play for. They've got nothing else to play for. They can go out and just play freely. They know they're playing championship. I was going to say Champions League. It's definitely not Champions League. They're playing Championship football next season with Spurs, so they need to be able
see
to.
a draw. I see a draw. I don't know. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. But one thing I think that we are sure of is we can always usually score a goal.
Yeah.
So
From somewhere
I think it'll probably be a
at
draw.
the moment. I don't know. It just comes from somewhere. But yeah.
And hopefully
can
Jimmy's
see
on the
it.
bench.
Yeah, I think that would make the difference. If he plays the call, you'd probably say West Ham win. Like, not 100%, but it's more of a gamble than when you don't have him. If you don't have him, I see a bum squeakingly 1-0. Either way. I said this against Arsenal Everton, but I genuinely do. I think it'll be a very edgy game. Villa not playing well. They need the points to get into Europe next season.
Yeah.
You boys need to get the points to stay in the Prem next season. The points are there to play for. Both teams are as hungry for all 3 points as each other. It could be one of those games where it's a dead rubber and it's even a
I don't know
0-0.
if anyone's interested in these stats, but I didn't even realise this. The last time Villa done the double against West Ham was 2011 when we got relegated.
Well, that's
Fucking
not a
well
good.
done, Jay.
Sorry.
Well done. Ben's gonna go on fucking Sunday, and you've just put the
We've
final
done them
note.
more recently than that, though, so I don't want to put that down then when we relegated them, when they got relegated, 15-16 year. 14-15 year, I think it was. With Remy Gard. Do you remember that? Their manager. One
Could have
manager.
saved that stat until the post-match.
Ben could have done a better job than he did. No offense.
But yeah, no, I'd say a draw. And I'd take a draw as well going in the easier fixtures. And as I said, I think I've said this to you, Ben, for the last fucking month, till I'm blue in the face, is I reckon 36-37 will keep you safe. I
Daniel
don't
Parker
see all of
today
us
said
getting
he thinks
3
it's 38.
wins, 2 wins.
Daniel Parker today said he thought it was 38 points for them to be categorically safe.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I don't think he's wrong.
If you go, I mean, they're like Palace at 38.
Mm.
Well, they're 9 points off us with 7 games to go. We are. Us, Forest, Leeds, and Spurs aren't all getting 9 points.
No.
Are we? Otherwise, there's going to be some real bloody upsets coming by the end of the season. So,
but what's the odds that Palace goes down?
No, God, no.
No, I'm just saying that there's possibility they've been at a fucking wank in the Premier League for a wee while now. They've dropped needless points, but they didn't have to. They have to be talked about in it. I would say they're the favourites to stay up out of the cluster of groups you've got. But still, I think West Ham will stay up. Spurs will go down. Don't know if that's anything on my part.
There'll be a match review when we do eventually get 3 points, as Ben says. Mr. Positivity.
3 points, hat trick, fucking clean sheet, fucking everything Ben thinks. Fucking go for it. Even I swear before it, he literally just picks one out the hand and goes, I will go with that today.
I've been sold a dream, Gavin. I've been sold a dream. And Nuno, and I have to eat my words because I didn't think Nuno was going to be able to do it. And he's touch wood, he's working magic at the moment. So I can't complain.